Hello students. Today's practical class is on vectors. We all know that vectors are required since came into the play or the game came up since the programmers thought we need something where we can store objects rather than basic data types. So basically a vector is a collection of objects, and these objects can be of different types. So there are a lot of methods, predefined methods in vectors, and vectors are defined under the java.util package. So in this program, what we are trying to do is that we are trying to display how to insert the data in a vector and display them. So and also add data in between a vector, convert it into an array, and then display it. So basically, to create a vector, we need a java.util.star package. Star means we are importing all the classes, and we create a class called vector example. So in this program, under the main function, what we have done, we are creating an array of strings. So in Java, we know that string is a object. It's not a basic data type. So it's a object in Java. So we created a array of string objects, and we have the language names. So I created a object array called string array called lang names, and the lang names contains 1 2 3 4 5 uh, names of languages, programming languages. Ada basic, Fortran, C++, and Java. Now this is a string, and then I create a vector. How to create a vector? The class of a vector followed by the object name, vector name list, new vector. So it create a vector called list. Now I want to add the elements of the string to the vector. So for that I need to know the length of the string, and to find the length of the string we know that a string name dot length property can be used. So we created a variable called length that contains the length of the string array. So in this case the length will be 5. So one by one the string elements are added to the vector list using add element property of the vector list of the vector add element. So it is adding the elements one by one to the vector, and this add elements adds the element at the end of the vector. So we get a similar kind of list here. Now in the uh, second position, we want to insert a new language called COBOL. So in that case we are using insert element at method. So vector name dot insert element at the method, the name of object you want to insert, comma, the position is 2 0 1 2, but that means third place. Now the new size will be the, again, to find the length of the vector we don't use length, we use the size method. So this size contains the number of elements of the vector. Now we try to convert the vector to a string array. So in order to do that, we use a method called copy into. So copy into that vector dot copy into name of the string array. So we created a string array called list array. How to create a string you all know. New string, name of the array, new string, and the size, how many elements you want to put. That has been taken by the size. In this case, the size will be 6. Then we try and we copied that vector to an array of strings, and then we try to display the string. Normally array of strings, so we will get Ada, Basic, COBOL, Fortran, C++, and Java. So let's try to run this program and see what we'll get. The list of languages are Dada, Basic, COBOL, Fortran, C++, and Java. So in this practical example, we saw how to create a vector, how the methods of the vectors are used, add element, insert element, and copy into, and how we convert a string to vectors. I hope this is clear to you.